everybody, welcome back to Suburbs of Seattle. I'm your host, Andrey Gulyy, and today we're going to be talking about what are the top 5 places to live at here in Washington if you're looking to move here with a family. Again, my personal top 5 places. I'll explain to you why here in the next few minutes. And before we get started, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel for all things related to Washington real estate. I'm here to serve you. My website is in the link in the comments below. If you're a buyer, you can set up a personal home search. If you're a seller, I can get you a free consultation on what your home is worth so that you can put together a plan behind getting the most amount of money for your property. So without further ado, let's get going. Coming in hot at the top of our list is Mercer Island, Washington. Mercer Island is an island right between Seattle and Bellevue's east side, right? So Mercer Island has the #1 rated school district according to niche.com. We're gonna drop a link down in the description below for you to take a look at their website. And not only do they have the top rated schools, it also is one of the most luxurious areas to live in. I mean, you have homes ranging anywhere from 2 million all the way up to 20-30 million, depending on where your home is situated. So definitely for a wide variety of buyers. And there's a lot of new construction happening also where older homes are getting torn down and new ones are being built or fully remodeled. A lot of homes on the island used to be 1-story ramblers and they're getting the roofs torn down and the houses are getting built up 2 to 3 stories high. And a lot of tax dollars going back into the community. Mercer Island is the #1 place to live for a family. If you're looking to move here in Washington, you want your kids in a great school district, you want a great community around you, you want low crime rate, you want a safe place to live, Mercer Island is the place to be. And if you want beautiful views, definitely, I mean, that's at the top of the list there. Definitely the #1 place to live in if you're looking to move here to Washington. And coming in at spot #2 with a neighbor east of Mercer Island, we have Bellevue. Bellevue is a city located just literally a few miles east of Mercer Island, north of Renton, south of Kirkland. And Bellevue is coming in #2 also with one of the top rated school districts in the state. You have Newport School District, which is super popular. There's a ton of new developments happening in Bellevue as well. New schools, new community centers. You have a lot of new construction happening as well. Houses on double lots that are getting torn down and 2-3 houses being built up, townhomes, new townhomes as well. By far, Bellevue is a great place to be at. Definitely right, we'll say a close #2 to Mercer Island. And Bellevue is great because it's also centrally located. You know, if you're trying to head to Seattle, you cross the bridge, right? You head over to Seattle, you could go through Mercer Island or go up north and head over to Seattle like that. And Bellevue also has a lot of recreational things to do. You have Lake Sammamish, which borders Sammamish, Bellevue, and Redmond. It's a super popular spot where everybody heads out in the hot summers to do boating, jet skiing, swimming, fishing, you name it, it's there. Lake Sammamish is one of the top lakes to be at here in the greater Seattle area. Unless you want to venture further out to eastern Washington, there's plenty of other lakes there as well. But today we're talking about Bellevue. So Bellevue does have a great lake, has a lot of new things happening for it, great school districts, a very close #2, like I said, in the top 5 places to live in here in Washington. Coming in spot #3, we have Bainbridge Island, which is just west of Seattle. You could take the ferry over there as well. Ferry is $27 for the car that goes both ways, right? It gets you on the island, it gets you off the island. They give you a little ticket. And yeah, $27. Well, I was driving my truck, so might be cheaper if you have a sedan or something. But Bainbridge Island is awesome. You also have homes ranging anywhere from 800,000 on the lower end, all the way up to 2 to 3 million. A lot of great views. Definitely more private than Mercer Island, for example. Mercer Island is actually, there's Mercer Island is actually very popular. A lot of people drive through the bridge that connects Seattle, right? You have Seattle, Mercer Island, and then Bellevue. But Bainbridge Island is a lot more private. Like I said, you get to it through a ferry. Not as much traffic on the island as over here in Mercer Island, Bellevue, or anywhere along the east side or Seattle. But Bainbridge Island has the number 3 rated school district in the state of Washington. A beautiful place to live at. If maybe you're working from home, maybe you're in tech or some other field where you have the luxury of working from home and you want to be in a very much of a Pacific Northwestern vibe, have beautiful views, but at the same time be secluded a little bit more from everybody else, Bainbridge Island is the place to be for you. And that's coming in on spot number 3, like I said. Number 4 is Redmond. Have a new listing coming up in Redmond soon. Redmond is a part of the Lake Washington School District. Redmond is a great city. I love it. My buddy owns a coffee shop there, River Trail Roasters. Go check him out. His name is Raul. Awesome coffee shop. He's changing the name soon, so I'll get you the update later on that. Redmond, I shot a video on it before as well. Downtown is small, very quaint is the word? I'm not sure. It's cute. It's a very cute, small downtown, walkable, a lot of different things to do, a lot of new developments, a lot of new apartments going up as well. It's definitely expanding a lot. Number 4, and it has the 4th best school district here in the state of Washington, according to our website, like I said, which is linked down below, niche.com. And Redmond has a lot of tech workers living there. There's Microsoft, right? Everything is close there. A lot of tech workers live in Redmond, and it's a great place for families as well. So definitely check out Redmond. There's definitely a lot of places in Redmond where you can still get a secluded home, but a lot of the homes are just going to be in neighborhoods, regular neighborhoods. You're super close to the freeway, a few miles out. You're far enough out, in most of Redmond, you're far enough away from the freeway to where you don't hear any noise, but you're close enough to where you can hop on and go to wherever it is you need to go. Redmond is actually, I don't know, personally out of all 4 of them, it's on the list for a reason, we'll put it that way. Definitely check out Redmond. Homes range from as low as $1 million to a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,200 square foot home, to as high as $3-4 million for a new construction. A lot of homes are being built by Murray Franklin, which is a big builder here as well. So if you're looking to buy a new construction home in Redmond or anywhere else around here, feel free to contact me at the number below. Or any home for that matter. It doesn't have to be a new construction. Coming in hot, and with our final number 5, we have Issaquah and the Issaquah School District that comes along with you living in Issaquah. Also one of the top rated school districts here in the state of Washington. Definitely a very private and secluded area as well. There are neighborhoods that have a lot of people living in them, of course, but a lot of Issaquah is also older homes nestled out in the woods, close to the freeways. Well, Issaquah is probably further from the freeways than places like Redmond. You might have to drive for 10 or 15 minutes, depending on where you live. But definitely one of the top places to live at if you have a family, right? Maybe you want a bigger yard. Maybe you don't want those new construction homes where you can, say hi to your neighbor 4 feet across, 4 feet across from you. Maybe you want a bigger yard, maybe 1/4 of an acre, half an acre. An acre. Issaquah has properties, multiple acres. It's definitely not as prevalent in areas like Bellevue. So if you're looking for more acreage and being more secluded, but at the same time close to all the huzz and buzz of the city, if that's the proper terminology, Issaquah could be the place for you. So if you are a buyer, my website is down below. There's a For Buyers tab. If you click on that, you can set up a dream home search. It's a very nice aesthetic looking website. You can set up a private dream home search. You're not gonna have 55 random agents reaching out to you, trying to get your information. It's very private. You get the latest listings as fast as they come on the market. So go check out that link below and set up a dream home search for yourself. Even if you're a year down the line, I really recommend it because it could help you understand what's happening in this market. And speaking of what's happening in this market, I want to bring to you the latest statistics of these 5 areas that we're talking about. So in the last 7 days, we actually had 60 new homes come on the market in these 5 areas, and 86 homes went pending. This is actually up from the numbers that we saw in the previous 2 months. In the previous 2 months, we would see homes, 60 new homes come on the market and 60 go pending. Now we see a little uptick, 86 homes pending. This is telling me that the market is starting to stabilize. People are not freaking out as they were for June and July, where you saw hundreds of thousands of dollars in price drops at a time. Right now, it's kind of finding its support. The market is finding its support. It's finding its new normal. Buyers are realizing that the world is not ending over 5.5% interest rates, and people are getting back into the market. So if you're a buyer or a seller looking to sell your home or buy a home, like I said, feel free to contact me at the number below. I'd love to share some more information with you to help you understand what is the best strategy for you in today's market. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate every single view that I get. Thank you so much. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, please call me, text me anytime, reach out to me at the number below, at my website. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm on all the platforms. Reach out to me any way you prefer, and I'm here to serve you. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.